Unity against hate. That's the message of a community forum happening right now in Sacramento. People are exploring the intersection of LGBTQ and AAPI people. Tonight, our Luke Cleary is live at the forum. And Luke, there are some pretty interesting discussions happening right now so far.
Yeah, there sure are. We're here at APAPO, and this is an organization that's dedicated to advancing the AAPI community through leadership and civic engagement. And we've heard from a number of interesting speakers here tonight. As you know, the LGBTQ plus community and the AAPI community have been targeted with violence, targeted with hate crimes in recent years. And one of the keynote speakers here tonight was Tien Ho, who is the newly sworn in district attorney here in Sacramento County, who mentioned to me that the number of hate crimes against the AAPI community increased exponentially over the last couple of years through COVID. You have seen those headlines as well. We also heard from Marcia Izumi, who is an author and a Japanese American who writes very powerfully, I think, about the experience as an Asian American raising a transgender son. So we're hearing how these two distinct and different communities, the AAPI community and LGBTQ plus communities, are interconnected and some of their shared experiences, but this is all coming, of course, in the shadow of those devastating shootings in the state of California, impacting the Asian American community in Half Moon Bay and in Monterey Park.
And Luke, you actually just got back from Monterey Park following the mass shooting there. What kind of conversations is that community having there?
Yeah, I have to tell you, Alex, being there on the ground, and in particular in the first hours after it happened, people were just shocked, stunned that something like this could happen in their safe community. You know, we talk about Monterey Park. It's often called the first suburban Chinatown, and it really does have just that kind of safe, small community feel. So again, for something like this to happen there, and in particular for something like that to happen on Lunar New Year, the most joyous, highly celebrated time of the year for the community, it was just stunning. And I have to tell you, you know, as we were there reporting on the tragedy, we did see a real community resiliency, right? People coming together, finding strength in one another. And in the midst of that, to learn that yet another mass shooting had occurred in the state of California was just surreal. And we've heard leaders in the state talk about that as well. It's something I think that we are all still kind of wrapping our heads around. Events like this are part of that. Alex?
All right, Luke, thank you so much. We appreciate it.